Welcome to iiRcade 139.
Nine.
Right?
Woo!
Yes,
Yes,
we
it is.
aced it, John. We've been practicing that
Yes,
for
we
2 months.
did.
And the
Now we're
title
professionals.
the title today, John, is Special Announcement. iiRcade
Special
139
announcement.
Special Announcement. And this is very special because, well, John, maybe we can tell them first of all, thank you everyone for tuning in. And we see there's a lot of comments, so there's quite a bit of speculation about what this special announcement may or may not be, John.
Exactly.
But John, maybe you can share with our studio audience why we started 3.5 minutes late.
Yeah. Before we get there,
Okay.
today's
Pretty funny,
announcement. Today's announcement is not related to any new game releases. I just want to make that clear for those who joined expecting a new game release. It's not going to happen today.
It may not be a new game release, John, but it is something new. Is that accurate?
I'm very excited about it. I am very, very excited about it. So that's why we're holding this session, right?
That's right.
I am like,
That's right.
oh, so excited.
That's right.
But why am I late? Why are we late?
John, you turned in your late excuse to the show producer, and it was excellent, actually. It was very good. You were officially locked out of the lair. You were the old lair lockout, the LL, the double L, the dreaded double L. And luckily, one of the crackpot, one of the brilliant iiRcadian staff spotted or heard some faint knocking somewhere, maybe on a high window or something.
Oh, was it faint? So
it was very faint. It was in the distance, and people were looking around saying, "Hey, it's 5:59 ET. Where's Grandmaster J?"
Yo. So 5 minutes to go. We are done, ready, and then like let me go to the restroom real quick. So I went downstairs. And I forgot to bring my keys.
Uh-oh.
So I had to go outside, yell and scream everybody's name. Hey, Star, Eva, can you open the door for me? Nobody's hearing me. So I'm like, take the fire escape stairs up, like knocking on the door. I was very close to throwing a rock at the window.
Actually, the fire escape to the lair goes down because the lair's deep in the underground, right? So you were.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. It's really deep underground.
That's why it was so hard to hear you knocking.
Oh my God! Yeah,
but you made it, John. You made it. You didn't even break a sweat. It must have been something important that made you leave the lair at the last second, just before the live. I'm sure it was important. We don't have to ask for details, but
of course,
you had to get a sip of happy juice before the show.
Of course, that is very, very important. Well, I'm happy. So happy juice is working.
Well, John, I've just checked the comments quickly, and lots of big time iiRcadians are on here. King Creole, of course. Excuse me. King Creole. Many others all speculating about various things. I think you quelled the speculation, but it is still a special announcement. So
of course.
I think there's something to get to. Now, John, you have a very early morning flight tomorrow. Where are you off to tomorrow morning?
Back to Korea. So tomorrow morning, I'm going back to Korea. There's so many things happening in Korea. So I had to come back for a very short time for a specific reason. Then have to go back right away so that we can continue the things that are happening over there. Again, lots of exciting things happening over there. Stay tuned. Man, I cannot wait until the time flies by so that I can tell you what they are.
Okay, that sounds promising. I like that.
But yeah. But once we make this happen, you'll be very, very happy.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
Well, John.
But today, sorry.
Yes. Go right ahead. I was just going to say, I think with your flight coming up in the morning, we want to cut to the chase and get to the action, right?
Yeah. Originally, I haven't packed yet. I haven't done anything. The schedule here was too busy, right? Short time, a lot of things to do. But today, it was too exciting for me, at least, and I'm sure it'll be exciting for you as well. Even though it's not a new game announcement, I'm sure you'll be, at least most of you will be happy with it. It is something that really excited me. I've been looking forward to this for a very long time. And this is one of the very exciting things that we've been working on. And lots more coming as well. But I cannot wait to tell you what it is. And at least for me, it was so exciting that I had to cut everything to back column so that we can host this session in a very urgent manner so that we can tell you about it.
Okay, very good, John. And I don't, from what I can see, thank you everyone for your comments. I don't see any accurate guesses yet about what this special announcement is, John. So shall we do a drum roll and or a countdown, or try to do a countdown?
Yeah, this one, I didn't expect anybody to even take a guess because it is a big surprise. So
okay,
at least we have something that no one is able to guess, which I'm happy about.
Yes, you're right. So far, I bet you the longer we wait, though, the more likely it might get guessed.
Yeah. Somebody guessed Michael's getting married. Just kidding.
Yeah, I saw that, and there's also a countdown there too, John. So the countdown's covered.
There you go.
Oh.
Hey, by the way, Michael is in Las Vegas right now. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, that's
so maybe he's getting married.
Odds of getting married in Las Vegas are very high.
Yeah,
very high. But we won't know when he comes back. He won't show us what happens. So of course,
exactly.
Okay, well we've got we already have countdowns, but do you want a yes before we get going, John?
Yes. Somebody give me a yes, and we will get information to you early today. Okay, there we go. Woo! Pete is always the first.
From Mark and Pete.
Nice. Oh, Mark was before Pete. Wow, awesome.
And this one from speaking in the canine language, Yarp. And oh, we got some good yeses here. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
You guys ready?
Let's cap it off with this one, John.
Nice.
There we go. Let's go.
Let's do a quick countdown. Countdown.
Okay.
Starting with 5. We'll do it quickly.
All right.
You guys ready for something extremely exciting? Ready?
Yep. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it.
Let's kick it.
Hell yeah!
Young. There we go.
This it's something that we've been waiting for a very, very long time. Riptide GP Renegade has always been the top seller. It's number two, currently number two ranked all-time selling game on iiRcade. And now finally, we are changing the world by bringing this game online, baby. Woo!
Jonger, yes. And guess what, John? Seconds before the video started, we had a correct guess. Where was that? That was brilliant. At 6:12. I'm going back a long way here because there were a lot of guesses here, but that's awesome, John. Oh, mic drop from Brad. Thank you, Brad. There it is, John. Catch your flight, and we'll take your word for it and move on.
This I have to tell you. Stop everything and hold this session to tell you that Riptide GP Renegade is coming online. Now, this means a lot. One of the things that we've been trying to do is sort of bring the Dave and Buster's experience to your home, and I think this goes even way beyond it, right? Because eight-player multiplayer online modern jet ski racing game. I think that's a game changer. I am very, very excited about it.
And I think this was our first guest, John, just as I pressed play on the video after we finished our brilliant countdown.
Yeah.
Brooklyn jumped in there with the anticipation.
Yeah.
So, and there was one during the video, John, there was one guest that said Frogger, which I thought was, unless it's a version of Frogger. Well, actually, Frogger does go through the water. But yeah, that's amazing, John.
Yeah. I was very happy to see this. And today we'll give you a quick demo. How about it?
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's up and running right now, John?
It is up and running.
Demo purposes, yeah.
And we're going to play some games together with some pros.
All right.
How about a little I won't say tournament. What do you call it? Competitive gaming.
Yeah, we can turn this into a bit of it could be a bet, but it's not really a bet for legality purposes. It's more like a sweepstakes. We're going to have a race, and we're going to give iiRcadians a chance, everyone that's tuning in here, to pick the top 3 finishers, and whoever gets the top 3 finishers, like a trifecta in horse racing, will win. What, John? There it is. The hat off John's head.
Off my head?
Off your head. Although you got a bit hot trying to get out through that lock. You were getting a little overheated, so they probably want a fresh hat, right?
Probably, unless you want. If you really want this one, I'll watch it for you before I send it out. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll give them the choice of whether they want used or new, but I think we'll see what happens.
Exactly. So, by the way, this is not gray hair. This is dyed hair to look
cool, man. Yeah, that looks
This
makes you look like you used to be a retro. You had to be a retro gamer. You have to have gray hair if you were a retro gamer back in the 80s. So,
of course.
So that's
by the way, real quickly, Raymond, let me get to your question when we get to our Q&A section. So if you can hold on to that for a second.
Okay. Can you remember that one, John?
I'll try, but Raymond, if you can ask again.
Maybe copy, paste, re-ask, Raymond.
Yeah.
Because apparently we have some high-level professional gamers waiting in the green room of the iiRcade lair to compete to compete on your behalf to win the hat off Jong's head, or a fresh hat if you prefer. Look at that. Look at that hat. Jong, are we ready? Are we ready to introduce our, I guess they would be almost like, because this is a trifecta that people are predicting, they're going to be horses. First horse. And guys, first contestant. We will ask you to just introduce yourselves and give a little background. I think I've seen this first contestant in a couple of past movies, John. Some of the epic movies that have featured some iiRcade stars. And introducing horse number 1, also known as Doug.
Woo!
There he is. Doug.
AKA Zombie, and you are also Tommy Dreamer in Chicago
indeed.
Down 3,
That's
right?
right.
Yes.
Today,
Chicago John
you're
3.
the
That's right.
horse who is here to kick my butt in Retired GP Renegade, aren't you? But that's not gonna happen because I've already bribed you with sandwiches.
That you have.
With Portillo's, John.
Yeah. Today it was Jimmy John's. Yesterday was
Jimmy
Portillo's.
John's. Okay, very good. Oh
Or
man, that's a
Friday.
great place to
Yeah.
work. Wow.
Yeah.
So Doug, can you give us just a quick background? I know you're somewhere in the lair. You look like you might be almost above ground. I see a bit of daylight coming in. What's your role at iiRcade, Doug?
Well, I'm one of the quality assurance testers here at iiRcade.
All right.
I shepherd the game along its way towards greatness and wonderment.
And Doug, you have how do you like Riptide GP Renegade?
Love it.
Okay. So you're super psyched about this. And
Oh,
Doug
yeah.
will be, if you can't remember Doug's name, I know it's a short name, but you'll see them on screen when you're picking your trifecta guys. You can just go with Doug. I was going to say horse number 1, but we don't want to confuse things. Let's just go with Doug. And next
Doug
up,
works.
John, do you want to introduce the next gentleman who will be racing?
Of course.
Okay.
The next gentleman actually is. I was going to say me. Yes! Woo! What's up,
Good.
Yes?
I'm doing good.
Good. So are you ready to lose to me today?
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll probably lose to Dog, but probably not to you.
Oh, yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, just remember, I bribed everybody with sandwiches today, so I'm going to be
Yeah,
first place.
that is true.
No, just kidding. I don't need sandwiches to beat you. I will win. I will prevail. Woo!
John, Randy says Deus looks pro here, so you might be in trouble. He's got that
Oh.
look.
I know. Actually,
He's got
I
that
played
look.
him before. Yeah, I only lost him 3 times. I mean,
Out of how many
Right.
times, John?
3, but it's okay.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. 100%.
Oh, no, it's only 3.
1,000.
Yeah, it's only. Yeah, exactly.
All right. And Deus, what can
Only
you just
3
remind
times.
us what you do at? I know you do a lot of things, but
Yeah,
At iiRcade?
I'm mainly in the customer service.
that's right. Yeah, Deus was on our special customer service show, and good stuff. And John, we've introduced
awesome customer service person that you're dealing with. You're looking at him right now.
That's right. That's
And-
right.
Yeah, I am so sorry to say, but I am going to kick your awesome customer service person's butt.
Oh man.
If you guys haven't received any packages, that's because John kicked me.
Yeah, that's right. It's John's fault now, yeah. Depending on the level of John's trash talk, we may there may be some personal phone numbers given out by Deus. We'll see.
Oh no, he knows my phone number. He does know my
Oh.
phone number.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now, John, the next
For the
horse,
final,
the final. Do
Final.
you want to introduce or I'm happy to. Your call, John.
the one and only, the only person who I've been able to beat today in the GP Renegade.
Oh,
The one and only beautiful Eva.
Hi, everyone.
all right, Eva. And your full name is Evangeline, but
Yes.
we want to keep it short just for the ease of the contest with the trifecta, right? So Eva's okay, EVA.
Yep, works good.
Okay, perfect. And tell us about your role, Eva.
So I'm the other QA person. I check all those games before they end up over on your end.
All right.
So I've spent some time in Riptide as well.
Okay, and you're above ground in the lair, which is a rare situation.
Yes, very,
Usually it's-
very bright in here.
Okay, very good.
Yeah,
So do you work at? Yep, John.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask if you work directly with Doug, or
Yeah, normally we're
Okay.
in the same office, but we moved right now. So
okay.
So
There we
just
go.
to let you know, I have beat Eva in Tai GP Renegade. I'm not going to say how many times or how many times we played. Important thing is that I beat her.
Oh.
well, I was setting something up on the side.
Well, still, I beat you. No excuses. She's
So-
professional.
Yeah, definitely.
Let
John,
me, let me say.
do you guys want to go with Goofy Foot's numbers here, or are we better off just playing it safe with the names? Let's see here. maybe we just go with the names, right, guys? Because the numbers might get
Yeah.
jumbled.
Yeah.
Names.
And the names should be on screen too, I think.
Oh, they're not right now.
Yeah, no, everyone's small. Maybe it's because of this format. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, where'd the names go? Oh, I know why. It's because there's comments on here. Technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. Okay. The comment.
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments right now, and people are predicting from the person who will lose to the person who will
Oh, that's
win.
what the 1, 2, 3, 4 is. Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm not too
So
smart,
the
John.
number 4 is the winner.
Oh my God.
Number 1 is the loser.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. John, you told me I wasn't racing because I was going to be the smart guy in charge of organizing this trifecta prize, but
Yeah,
apparently
we
that
should
was a
have
bad
asked you
call.
to join us. Yeah, you should have asked. I should have asked to
Okay.
have you join us so that
So
at
someone
least I'm
smart
not the
could
one who's
run
always
this.
winning. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay.
If you came in, I think you would have been the one who's winning in all these lists. that's
Yeah,
coming
right,
up.
John.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone, thank you. I understand why you're putting the numbers. It wasn't that complicated, but I'm not known for my math. Okay, are we ready, John, for some
So,
action?
did we announce the contest?
Yes, we did. So the way it works,
Good,
guys,
okay.
is top 3, and that's smart. Like Brian put it there, for example. I'll put it on screen. This is exactly how to do it. You don't even have to put number 4. It's up to you. Oh, hey, John, I don't appreciate that. Look, John 4. But
Good.
there you
So
go.
you say
1,
I'm
2,
gonna
3.
win.
1, 2, 3, just like that. That's perfect. If you already put your names in, that's fine too. We can count to 3, or John can anyway. One of us can. Okay. Well, we got a lot of answers here, John.
We do.
We better get started with the racing. Let's go.
Yeah, everybody's voting for me. I'm so happy.
Yeah, a lot of people are giving you the 4, which is the biggest number, John. So that you should be proud of that.
There you go.
All right.
How
So
many
is
rounds
Doug-
are we going? 1 round?
Let's start with the first one. See how it goes. Is Doug's launching the game? Okay, Doug is going to launch
Thumbs
online
up.
mode. Here we go. You're on full screen, Doug. Show us how it's done. All right.
Okay, I've already just created a room, and everyone else, join right in.
Okay, guys. Everyone hop
All
in.
right.
Not everyone.
Seven,
Just Deus,
six,
Eva, and
5,
John. Not everyone else.
4,
Yeah.
2,
No, can you quit out? I haven't.
No,
I'm
yeah, I
not
don't
there
think
yet.
John got in.
Oh, too slow, guys.
No.
Too slow. Okay.
Sorry.
Does that mean?
Let's do this. Let's do 2 rounds. First one, practice round, and the second one is the real one, right? So people
Okay.
can see exactly they should be betting for. Right?
Interesting strategy. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only way I can get some votes.
Ah.
All right, I'm set.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Creating a match.
Yeah, everybody just have a look at just to see how this works.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready. So from the menu, basically you go into online gaming menu, and somebody is going to create a room.
I have it on your screen, John. Is that the best one to show, or show Doug doing it? There we go.
Doug,
Yep.
Doug.
Doug. Okay.
I have a room
Yeah.
up.
Okay, Doug.
You have a
go for
room
it.
created. So if you look at mine, it's going to basically show the room that Doug has created.
All right.
I'm going to join.
Okay, everyone
But can
join.
you go to Doug's screen? Go to Doug's
Yep.
screen.
Doug screen. Yep.
Everybody join.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a
Then
full.
when there's a timer when it expires, right? Then game starts. If
Okay.
anyone joins afterwards, then this person is going to be waiting until the next game.
Okay. Yep. Here we go. Are we ready?
Yes.
I'm on full screen now. So, guys, feel free to trash talk all you want, everyone.
I was putting my volume up. You guys started early.
Oh, that's too bad, John.
Oh, that's cheating.
Here's Eva. Oh, Grandmaster John is in another location.
I am. Well, this is all trick.
Okay, who's that? Who's in the red, guys?
Let's say right now I'm in the lead.
Oh, I fell.
Close behind.
Oh, Doug.
Wow, look at the graphics. So gorgeous.
There you go.
Do we have audio?
Oh, yeah, that was good, John. If you want to turn your volume up,
I did, but
okay,
you're not hearing anything, right?
a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Let's see how Eva's doing. Eva, what place are you in right now?
First.
Oh, there's no one around you. Deus, where are you?
Second place.
Second. Where's John? Doug?
Me? I am 0.
Oh no, John is 0.
Currently in third.
Is this you, John? On the full screen? Yeah.
That's Deus.
Well, that's Deus. Okay.
Oh, fell again.
Oh. All right, Eva, you still leading?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, keep in mind this is just a practice session,
Ah,
so that we
John
get
coming out
warmed
with-
up.
John coming out with the excuses.
Of course, of course.
Let me guess, John, you got locked out. Oh, that
I
did.
did.
Happen, actually. So you didn't have time to do your training and fuel up properly. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's how you play, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm coming
just
after Eve.
John, you're just going for style points. You're not worried about winning this thing.
No, I just want to look cool.
That's right.
Like
Look
this.
at that. Sweet. 15 seconds.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
There it goes again.
Looks like look at everyone else has already finished, John. So,
When
wait,
did that
this isn't this is not multiplayer, it's John alone. Oh man.
Okay,
Oh,
what a practice. That was awesome practice. Now, after the round is done, we're taking votes now, right? There are 3 courses, as you can. So the players will take a vote. And with the level, the place where it gets most votes, that's where we're going to be competing next. So
Okay.
this is a real round.
All right, guys. And your earlier guesses count, by the way, because I know a lot of people already put in your trifecta picks. So this
Yes.
is the real race.
The real race.
Here we go. Oh, this is a tight one, John. You actually started on time this time.
Of course.
Oh, but I think you're in 4th, John. What happened?
Again.
Yeah. Style
Well,
points for John.
this is strategy,
Ah, I see. Yeah, okay. You're just laying in the weeds.
of course. In the beginning, you
Goes
look weak.
Eva. Eva, are you in second?
Right now, yep. Me and
Eva
Doug
in
are
second.
neck and
This is
neck.
tight. This is tight.
Almost there.
Oh, man. Doug's still leading. Barely.
Oh man.
Oh, Eva took a
Got,
strike.
Bye-bye,
Close.
Dave.
got hit by that cop.
Oh, the cop took
Yeah.
out Eva. Doug in the lead. John, you must have lapped. Oh, no. John's coming up on 3rd place.
I'm right there.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Bye-bye,
John.
Deus.
You passed Deus?
No, not yet. I will.
Oh, not yet.
Oh.
Oh. John
Oh,
docks his,
missed it.
decided
Missed
to
it.
dock and take a walk on the land. Deus in 3rd, I believe. Eva, how close
All
are you?
right.
Can you see Doug,
Second
Eva?
right now. Yep.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh.
We need to
Doug,
make the
you're-
match exciting.
Trick there.
Oh. Did Eva just take the lead?
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. Nice move.
Eva, wait up. I'll be right there.
Wait, is Doug back in the lead?
Doug is back in
Back
the
in the
lead.
lead.
Yeah, this is tight, guys.
Whoa.
Oh, man. So let's check on John. I think
Ooh,
John's
that was
lapped
an
the field.
upset.
John, you're alone. You must have lapped the field.
Of course. I'm way ahead.
John's out for a recreational Sunday drive here.
That's what counts. Check this out.
Yes.
Oh, hang on, John. What's
Ooh,
the-
Oh, that's so
that was
close.
so close.
Oh, did we miss the finish? I was watching John. Oh, no.
The final ranking.
Okay, everyone's
are-
finished, including John.
Yeah.
I am
All right,
finished. I got in.
Guys, what's the order of finish officially? We can't quite see that screen, or I can't
It's-
anyway.
It's gonna be
Doug,
Doug, Eva, and then
Eva,
Dave.
Deus.
Okay, let's go back and see our early comments. Let's see who got
That
Doug,
was close.
Eva, and Dave's first. Let's see. If anyone sees the first one, please put it in the comments. I'm just going back to check. I got Doug, Dave's, John. Ah, I've got this one. Is that the first one everyone else sees? This was
No,
at.
it's Doug, Eva, Deus.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yep. Cancel that, guys. Doug. Oh, this looks promising here. Is this the first? Let me know if it's the first on YouTube. We got my other picking Doug, Eva, Davis, and Jong in last place. Jong, I hope you're offended, Jong.
Oh, no. I was going more for looks.
Yeah, you were going for style points for sure, and you did
Of
some nice
course.
maneuvers there. And then you lapped
Of
the
course.
field and all that stuff. You were alone because you were so far ahead.
Of course. I was too far ahead.
So,
So,
guys, if
I-
anyone wants to, anyone want to confirm that this is the correct one, we've got my other watching on YouTube.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's correct. Yep.
That's the first one.
Congratulations.
If anyone else got it before that you can see in the, I don't see it in the comments, so I think that's the one. Boy, we had a lot of early
Congratulations.
YouTuber guests. Congratulations. That's a new hat or a used hat, but I think you're going to go with new in this case. All right, Jong, are you playing
Yeah,
again?
well-
No. Oh, Eva's playing again. She's,
no.
she's not going to. Look at that. Here we go.
Me and Doug are killing it.
So my other, I don't know if you know the routine, but email contact@iiRcade.com, contact@iir.cade with your hat size, which is one size fits all, and your address, most importantly.
And make sure you wear your hat this way. This is the correct way.
That's the 80s gamer, retro gamer technique right there. You'll see that on shows such as Stranger Things. The hat will be backwards like that. And Stranger Things is coming out shortly, the new season.
Nice. I actually got this stuff from Married with Children.
Oh, yeah.
If you
There you
guys
go.
remember Grandmaster D.
Great show. Very politically correct. Excellent show, John.
Yes, absolutely. One of my favorites.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, everybody.
right.
Thank you so much for playing together today.
Yeah,
Really
that's
appreciate
excellent,
it. And I'll make sure I practice and we'll come after you. So be well.
All right, John. You're up. Do we need a little
Everybody.
speech from Doug? I know you've done a little bit of wrestling acting, Doug. Any
That is
any
true.
victory speech?
I would just like to take this opportunity to win graciously. Well, good game, everybody. Good game.
Man, I love that. He's a gentleman. That's rare in this business. It's rare you get a gentleman like that. And Dave, second place. No, third place.
Yeah, third place. I mean, I did my best, but I was the underdog. But it's another. There's another. I can try again next time. Next
That's a
tournament we have
That's a
one.
great attitude. And Eva,
Yeah.
how about second place, silver medal? Not bad.
I'll take second. I won the practice, but can't win them all.
You're going to be. I think you'll spend tonight thinking about some of the minor things you could have done slightly differently because you were in the lead on the lot, very close to finish. Is there anything you would change in your next race?
Don't get hit by the cops. The cops are mean.
Oh, the cops took you out. That's right. They took you out in the
That is
training
true.
session too. What kind of cops would do that? Well, congratulations on the silver medal and on, I think the iiRcadians were not picking you as number 2. So you overcame because I think you lost to Jong once, right? So they knew you couldn't win. Is that right?
She actually beat me like 5,000 times. I just beat her once.
5,000 times. Okay, Jong.
The only thing that counts is that one time that I won. So
Jong, I think your headset went underwater there a little bit. You're getting
I was good.
during the race, yeah, just a
really?
little bit. Come a bit closer,
Okay.
yeah. It's
Can you hear
Bluetooth,
me
right?
okay? Yes, it is.
Okay, it's a bit muffly, but that's okay.
I'll try to
All
talk
right,
louder,
guys.
but yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining and demoing together with us. As you can see, everybody, that the Harshali is working extremely well. So when I saw that, I knew that I had to get this information out to you ASAP before I go to Korea because it was so exciting for me. And I hope it's exciting for you as well.
Oh, definitely, Jong. I think people are pretty charged up, and it's the official word is it's coming soon.
Yes,
And-
we're still working on it, but as soon as it's ready, we should be getting it out to you. And stay tuned. Stay
And
tuned.
this one is so it's not live now. We're moving into Q&A now. So if you guys want to
Yeah,
ask any
let's do that.
questions, please jump right on in. And then John's going to go back and do his packing that he should have done a couple days ago, apparently. And actually, you happen to have a QA and customer service on this call. Just coincidentally, they're actually here as professional gamers, but they're also able to answer any questions. Maybe, right, John? Or
Absolutely. Let me go back to Raymond's question.
yeah. Do you remember what it was, John?
Yes, the exclamation mark on the
That's right,
Wi-Fi
okay.
issue.
Yep.
So first of all, thank you so much for bringing that up. Really appreciate it. So, and I do have sort of an answer for you, I guess. So let me let you know what's going on. So what basically happens is that our Wi-Fi is pinging the local DNS, what's called DNS server, the domain name server of your internet service provider, right? And we're finding that the local DNS server for your service provider is not reachable. And that's why you're seeing that exclamation mark. And when that exclamation mark is seen, then device believes the internet connection is not really there. Therefore, anything that's being initiated from the device itself is not being active.
Okay.
On the contrary, the great news is that anything that's being initiated from our store or our server is able to reach your device and it works, which means from English perspective, that any games that you purchase will be downloadable to your device, and software update will work. So we are right now working on a workaround so that instead of trying to reach your local DNS server of your internet service provider, we're going to be looking for something else. The workaround we're working on, as soon as it's available, we'll get it out to you via software update. So stay tuned for that. Everybody, thank you so much for your patience on it. But we'll work on the workaround and we'll get it out to you as soon as you can.
All right. Great, John. Here's one from Punk Rock Dave. Is this a new game or an update to the current Riptide? And the answer would be this is now, or going to be. Go ahead,
It's
John.
going to be an update to the current Riptide.
Yep. And it'll be eight player multiplayer online gaming.
Yes, 8-player multiplayer online gaming. Riptide. And this feature actually has been requested by our family since day one. Believe it or not. So a lot of people were requesting it.
And I think that answers Nicholas's question as well. I think it's a similar question. New features. The new feature is the 8-player multiplayer online gaming.
Yes. That's basically it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Doug and Eva, unless you know of anything else, that's my understanding.
Oh yeah.
There's actually a couple different balance changes, if I remember correctly, but it's going to be mostly the same.
Okay. And this is a good question. We'll just keep it quick in case anyone just tuned in. What did I miss? Well, that's a great question. And you missed the announcement. John, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, we announced 8-player multiplayer online gaming for Riptide GP Renegade. I would strongly recommend going back.
Yeah, for sure. I'll go back and get
on
some
the
more,
video.
Yeah, most people
have a look at the demo. It's pretty cool.
Most of these, we're going to show the video at the end of this, guys. So if you missed the announcement, you'll see the full thing coming up. It's a nice little 2-minute video that shows why Jong has sacrificed his packing for Korea to make this special announcement here on a Monday night. What time is your flight, Jong? Very early.
7:30 a.m.
Ouch, that hurts.
I'll be on a plane for about 22 hours tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Is it a one stop?
No, 2.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not my Q&A. It's iiRcadian, so I'm going to stop asking questions. This one is is it live now? I think you answered that earlier, Jong. It's coming soon.
Not yet. It's coming soon.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
Yep. And some Sooners are sooner than others. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I
Brad,
don't
what
think
is your
it's gonna
favorite
be so far.
syrup on eggs? That's a good question, but I don't think it's relevant for John. Favorite syrup on eggs? No. Okay. Let's find some questions here, guys. I think a lot of people asked earlier, but anyone else with questions? If you asked one earlier, you can re-ask because the way the scroller works in this program is pretty bad. It scrolls way down quickly. So any others? Guys, anything, actually, while we have you, Deus in particular, do you mind just giving a quick one-liner on the best way to, if a customer service issue, if anyone has an issue with anything, the
Yeah,
best
so
way to
if you
proceed?
guys have any issues with just Wi-Fi connections or hardware, you just contact us at iiRcade.com. I'll repeat it again just in case. It's contact at iiRcade.com. So you
Okay,
send the email.
perfect, Deus. And we did it. Oh, what else do we have here? Oh, no, I think you answered this earlier, John. One more thing?
No, one more thing?
Not today. Not today.
No, no,
But many more things coming after your trip to Korea, I believe.
absolutely.
Would that be a safe
Yeah,
statement?
just no one more thing today. That was it.
Okay.
This one's a great question. Stay tuned. We're looking at several various ways of making this happen, but I mean, this is a feature, so any kind of feature takes time to implement.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially if you want to do this right. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for
All
this.
right. And there's a few questions. I don't know if you want me to bring all these ones up just about updates on, because I know we'll share updates when they're available, but gold cabinet dates.
Yes. So gold cabinet shipping dates, as it was announced, I think, a couple of sessions ago that I was on, at least, that we have decided to bring um, I'm losing words today. My apologies. The open accessories platform that is, and this decision was made late, and that required us to make some more hardware changes. So any kind of hardware changes, it does unfortunately delay schedule, but we thought that this was the time to do it, or it was never, right? So we decided to do it and push out our release by about 3 weeks to a month, somewhere around there.
Okay.
But that doesn't change since the last announcement.
All right. And lots of questions about Space Invaders on a lot of shows,
Yeah.
John. I think
It's
you've
still being
answered
worked
that.
on.
Yep.
Yeah, still being worked on. I mean, Space Invaders is a very difficult property to get approved because it is such an important and historical game. So it is taking a long time to get it right. But great thing is that we're working on it constantly, and the results will be phenomenal, right? Because we're spending so much time and effort to make it happen awesome way. So
Definitely,
stay tuned for that.
Love that game. And John, this one, should Daniel hold out for a toe jam gold cap?
I
It's a
knew
good way to
this one
phrase
was
that,
coming
Daniel.
from Daniel. Currently, we have no plans, but anything's possible in the future.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let me
Yeah.
put it that way. Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay, here we go. Will the game still have 8 racers if there are less players? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. If
I can answer that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Here we go. Eva.
The answer is no. It will only have the players that are in the game. It will not add
cool.
CPU players on.
Ah, that's good. I like that. That's probably better, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, definitely. All right. Next question. This might be a John one. When will we be able to play certain games, Lock and Chase, for example, without restrictor gates?
I mean, we have software algorithms in place to help with it. Having restrictor gates is up to you, right? Again, the algorithms that we have implemented are already in place. And you have several options on this, right? For example, you have the restrictor gates. You can also look into GRS product. The gate switcher is another option. There are many options out there. From our perspective, I mean, we want to make the platform more open so that you have more choices, and our vendor vendors have more choices and things. So we're not going to do much outside of the software implementation. I mean, if you don't want to get it as restricted gate, I mean, try it out with our algorithm, see if it's right for you. And from here onwards, if you want to use the restricted gate because it works better for you, you can. Or if you want to look into GRS's product, you can do that also. There is a phenomenal product as well. So it's your choice.
All right, Jong, here's a question. I'll ask you to read this one, Jong. I don't understand this one. So
Look forward to seeing 7 of you in the rear view mirror. So, yes, Mr. P-Dubs, I'm looking forward to playing you. And I think I can probably beat you. But yeah, I will practice looking at my rear view mirror as well.
Oh, okay. Don't forget, P-Dubs, Jong lapped the field today. That's why he was out on his own. There were no one around him at all. So yeah.
Of course.
Let's see here. What's the big news? I don't know if you want to answer that again, Jong. Oh, there it is. Mark handled it for you. Riptide Online Gaming, up to 8 players.
Yes.
What else do we have here? The screen is.
And by the way, the Riptide Online functionality is multi-platform, so you can also play with other players from other platforms as well, which I think is really cool. Very similar to how Bomb Squad is done.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what Matt just asked as well, Jong. What did he miss? And we'll play the video. The announcement video is coming up shortly because Jong has to go pack fairly soon.
Yeah. If there are any questions, let's get more questions addressed.
Yeah, for sure. No, definitely.
Yeah. The questions are addressed.
Okay.
For those of you who are joining, we are announcing 8-player multiplayer online gaming for Riptide GP Renegade coming soon.
Hey, this is a great question
which is
here,
awesome.
John.
Yep.
From Vector Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
Will you have play with the iiRcade team so they can play against the iiRcade team?
Oh, absolutely.
Great idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My friend, first of all, thank you so much for such an awesome functionality. We love you. Second of all, let's definitely make this happen. You're probably seeing our team play today, so be very afraid. Like P-Dub said, we look forward to seeing you in our rear view mirrors. That sounds like a challenge.
I like it. Yes, it is. Challenge has been issued.
Really appreciate you for bringing this amazing feature. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
We love you.
Here's a question, Jong, or maybe one of the QA team. Can we get dust covers that match our cabs?
We have no plans of bringing dust covers. No. But if you want to find something on your own, you can. But we have no plans to manufacture dust covers.
This question could be reversed. When are you coming to the States, John? You are in the States, but
I'm in
leaving.
States now, but I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
The countdown clock is on Jong's flight.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Jong, international flight. You have to be there 2 hours before.
I know. I gotta get there by 4:30 a.m.
Oh my gosh!
I gotta pack and.
How is O'Hare these days? Is it pretty hectic or is it standard?
Very packed. Very packed.
Yeah, it's very bad. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a good one.
Let's get
any
some more
chance
questions
of the
in.
Dragon's Lair 2 cabinet? Any chance of this, John?
No plans at the moment. Anything's possible in the future, but no plans at the moment.
Okay. iiRcade stools?
Same thing. I mean, I'm sitting on one right now, but anything's possible. We'll see.
John, it's playoff hockey time, so we got to put up the Canadian question. Will Canadians be able to play online?
Quite honestly, I am completely out of information on this one.
Yeah, we better find that out quickly. That's important. They don't need to play for another month because we're all watching hockey, all the Canadians. So okay.
Dean, if you can do me a favor, Michael will probably have more information than I do. So if you can ask him on Friday during his show, he can probably answer that better than I can. my apologies for that.
Now that the Canadian question was asked, John, I have to show everyone the Stanley Cup ring. This is the 1921 Tampa Bay Lightning.
Nice. Is that a
I
real
apologize to Canadians for that. Kind of.
one?
The real ones are worth about $12,000. So. Kind of. There's kind of a diamond in there, not really. So yeah, Michael's confirming Canadians can't play online. We'll need to find that out quickly, right? And maybe
I
Michael
do
can
not
update
know.
on Friday.
Yeah, I do not know if there's an issue or not.
Not sure why there
So
would be.
my apologies.
Yeah, I don't think there would be.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so either. But I just came back from Korea, so I don't have any information on whether there's an issue or not even.
We'll have to find out for sure.
Hmm.
Is the Riptide multiplayer online initiated on the main game menu, or will it be through the online local screen at startup?
It will be through the game's main menu.
Main menu. Okay, very good. Great.
Yeah. So
And this, we have a confirmation on the $12,000 Stanley Cup ring. It is a real replica. Thank you. Yeah, that's accurate. Thank you. Very good.
Yeah, I'm just going back in the list to see if there are any other questions.
Yes, you can find some other questions while I talk about Stanley Cup rings, John. It's actually a replica of a replica because these were a special giveaway at one of the playoff games. So it's worse than a replica. Okay. Any more questions for John or the QA crew or Deus from the customer service team?
I just saw one question from Shushan. Is it safe to assume that this will eventually come to Beach Buggy 2 as well, please?
Yes.
Ralph, help. But
here's one, John. If after that one, is this a free?
I don't have the power to display this at 5:44 p.m. Shushan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I personally hope we can get online Beach Buggy 2. I know we've been getting a lot of questions on it.
Okay.
Is it safe to assume? I would think the answer is no. But anything is possible, I would guess. And I do know that a lot of people are asking for it. And everybody loves Beach Buggy 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And everybody, just like everybody loves Riptide GP Renegade, because these are awesome games that we all love. Vector Units.
Very
and
good.
All their games. So,
hey, is it John? This one is this a free update for online mode? Let's put someone on the spot. Eva, that would be your call.
Yeah.
It is a free update. Also, it looked like I had a very specific question from Council Fanboy.
Did you? What time?
Yeah,
what time was that?
5:56.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to just answer it, and I'll try to find it.
Yeah. So the answer, Council Fanboy, is I have two. It's gonna be I love hack and slashes and I love rhythm games. Those are my two favorites.
Okay, here we go. Yep. Belated on screen. There we go. Okay, great.
Yeah, she likes beat up everybody in the game. Just like how she beat me up today.
How about this one? John, I don't think Eva can answer this one, but maybe you can.
You'll be so next week. Can I visit iiRcade offices in Korea? It'll be difficult. In Korea offices, there's a lot of confidential stuff in there. So we have two offices. One of them I know is definitely off limits. Seoul office maybe, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I will be available, quite honestly. But it may not be easy. Let me put it this way. My sincere apologies for that, but so many things going on in Korea. So
this one, John, question about developing an app for iiRcade games to be played on Android devices.
Only if the world was that simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anything is possible except that.
Well, anything is possible. It's just very, very hard. Um,
Okay.
yeah, going back in list to see if there are any more questions. I want to make sure that everybody's questions answered.
Up. Yep. There's another one for Eva. Up to you, Eva, if you want to answer
No.
that one. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah. Anyone else like to ask anything? The QA team is here, as is customer service. I think we have most of them, John, as far as I can see.
I think so. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going up the list. I think we have answered most of the questions.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll have to figure out that Canadian one for sure.
yeah, I think we've answered all the questions
Has
so
it-
far. At least
Has
one.
Bomb Squad worked in Canada? Or? I think so. Or I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to think of. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, ask the same question to Michael on Friday
Okay.
if you can.
Yep.
He should be able to answer that better for you.
All right, John. This is a hint for you about your belated packing.
Private jet or coach? I'm flying on the wing outside of the plane. Thank you.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, I gotta save money so that I can bring a lot of games to our family members, right? I don't mind sitting on a wing outside.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice and cool.
It
It's
is nice
actually
and cool.
for anyone who follows anyone who is into the whole mountain climbing scene. It's basically the same height as Everest Summit, just over 29,000 feet is Everest Summit, which a lot of the climbers just completed. So you'll be flying at 29,000 feet on that wing, John. Maybe 30,000.
That'd be fun. That'd be
So
fun.
you can basically say you climbed Everest.
Yeah.
By climbing on the wing.
Yeah, if you see me in the news, like Superman, somebody saw Superman flying in the air. It's probably me falling off the airplane.
Now, is this a from Jamie? Is this a Twilight Zone reference here? Perhaps the Gremlin on the Wing
Gremlin?
episode, which was originally William Shatner, I think. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe Doug, do you know that? Was that a young
I think
William
I know
Shatner?
that one. Yeah.
He was the
I salute your
passenger.
good taste, by the way.
Thanks, man. And then I think there was a remake of that episode too. But
The only one I know of was in The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror when Bart Simpson sees the gremlin on the side of the school bus.
oh, okay, yeah, that's a good
was that
reference.
one.
Yeah, that's right. Very good.
Just going through a couple more questions here. Will iiRcade host its own version of an E3? Probably not.
If we
Another
do, it'll have a
question.
different name. Yeah.
Yeah, but right now we're not planning anything for E3.
And we have a confirmation
or
that was
a similar
Shatner.
time frame at least anyway.
That was William Shatner in the original episode.
Um,
John, do you want
another
to try
question-
this one
yeah.
from Console Fanboy? Run and Gun 2 in talks with Konami.
With Konami alone, no company is able to emulate it well. Unfortunately, we cannot answer anything that is not announced. So I won't be able to answer this question for you. Sorry for that.
How about this, John? You're most excited about in 2022. This is an attempt to extract some future information.
I have a lot of things to be excited about. Unfortunately, the time will tell. I cannot say anything right now. Otherwise, somebody will kill me. And I don't want to die at the moment. Another question that I see up here, any other designs for Gold Edition in the works? Not at the moment. Anything's possible in the future. Andrew's Play Creation and more saying they're ignoring my question. I haven't seen any of the question. So if you want to say it
do you
again.
want to, do you want to re-ask it? It's,
then
the scroller here
I'll
is
apologize, right?
this would actually be easier if we had our Facebook open separately, John, because the scroller here is really quick. Stuff
Yeah.
disappears.
Yeah.
New cabs.
It's not easy to find questions.
The answer to this is we'll have updates as soon as possible, right, John? This is a similar cab
You
shipment
could
question.
Ship mid-June to mid-July, probably from Korea.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we introduced the open accessories platform a few weeks ago, and that was a last-minute decision. So that created about 3 to 4 week delay because we had to update our hardware. Other than that, from then on, there has been no changes. But we'll keep you updated.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for your greetings, and we will play the the announcement video right after this coming up shortly. So you'll catch up on everything. John, is Microsoft actively trying to buy out iiRcade? That would be a tough one to answer.
I think everybody's trying to buy our iiRcade, and we're saying no.
So your stock just went up, John, with that statement. You're like,
there you
yeah,
go. There you go.
that's like an
I mean,
Elon
they're
Musk
open-
comment. You're sending the speculation out there for the investors.
Yeah. Well, right now, I want to make sure that we make our family happy. That's our number one
Right.
priority. And if it goes to Microsoft, I don't think they'll be able to make it happen. So I'm going to do this
You're-
with my own hands.
You just raised Microsoft's bid with that comment, John. Well played. Here's one. I think you know I know the answer, but are there any updates on MFL?
Yeah, we have made many comments before that we're not going to be giving any updates to Mutant League Football. And there, right, yeah, we no updates on Mutant Football League, and it's on indefinite hold until further notice. And when that
Okay.
happens, we'll let you know. But until then, there's not going to be any updates. The
And how
reason
about-
is because
go
it's not up to us on possibility of progress. That's the reason why.
Yeah.
So if anything happens, we'll let you know. Until then, just assume that there's no update on the game.
All right. And this one, John, planning to have any online games where player 1 and 2 can alternate?
No plans on that. I don't know why that's needed.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Anyone else, Doug or any of the guys, make any sense there? Of that one?
Anything is possible. We could check its feasibility.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's the answer from QA. Perfect. Game Pass on iiRcade. I'm
Game
down.
Pass? No comment.
Okay, interesting. All right. Well, I think we're up to you, John. You're the one that's packing.
I got time. I want to make sure that before I go, my family is taken care of.
Yeah, for sure.
Has all the questions answered that I can help with the answers.
Okay.
Before I go. So
Anyone?
Dono Toro is not announced for iiRcade at the moment, but I don't know. If you watch the videos, maybe somebody else has. I don't know. It's not officially announced for iiRcade yet. It is an
Here's,
awesome game. I agree with you.
Yeah, Punk Rock Dave is just explaining retro games alternate with player 1 and player 2.
On online gaming, yeah. If it, I don't quite honestly, I'm not sure if I understand the function.
Okay.
But yeah, if it's not something that's currently supported, we're not planning on it.
Legend of Cage update.
Oh, thanks for the great question. Still working on it. So along with Space Invaders, Legend of Cage is another one that we've been actively working on for a while. And as soon as we have it, you will know. But what's the best way to put it? We're trying to make them perfect. So stay tuned.
Very good. Thank you, RK Games.
Oh,
1
great to
week
hear.
into
Thank you
a
so
cab.
much.
1 week into a new cab.
Nice. That's really good to hear. Thank you so much for letting us know.
How about this one? Could someone, Eva or Doug, answer this one? Any future updates on the menu user interface?
Yeah, I don't think it's a question for them. It's a question for me.
All right, you got it.
TBD. Yeah. The thing is, we're working on a lot of stuff at the same time. And it's a matter of resource allocation. Yeah, right. And our resources, just like any other company, but especially us, are limited. There's so many things we're trying to do. So we're going to be working on them from a priority perspective. I mean, for example, we're going to make sure that right, online functionality is working better and better and better than focusing on if something looks better or not, right? So we want to make sure the fun comes first. So
right,
it's
and
all
there,
about priorities.
John, I think we just understood the question. Thank you for the explanation. Brady Goat 12, good name there, by the way, as a Tampa guy.
Oh yeah,
We just
thank you so
misunderstood
much.
the question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
appreciate it. Yeah,
Yep.
thank you so much. There are games where we do have player one going, player two going after that and things.
yeah. Okay.
What was the question again? I don't remember.
It was about alternating player one, player two for online gaming.
Oh, online gaming. Thank you. It is definitely possible.
Mhm.
The question is, what's like? I guess it's a priority question as well, right? We should probably focus more on games where we play simultaneously together, and then afterwards we focus on one player versus two player going after. But I believe one of the games is exactly this that we're supporting, which is SDNX. SDNX, if I remember this correct, I believe it was you go player one first and then you play the player two. It's not
Eva?
simultaneous,
No,
right?
it's simultaneous.
And
It is
it's,
Yeah, it's
simultaneous?
simultaneous. Mhm.
Okay, thank you. Then never mind.
All right.
But from the perspective, if it's not simultaneous, then it's probably going to be deprioritized.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, any other questions?
There's a lot of questions for Eva from Console Fanboy, but get to all those. I don't know if we don't have time, John. You have to pack. So
Yeah. Let's get to some serious questions so that I can get the backing. Yeah.
anything coming where we can? I guess yeah. This one is. Do you want to read that, John, or do you want me to read it, or up to you?
Is there anything coming where we can find other people to join multiple games who maybe aren't necessarily playing online games but would like to? So we are looking into this, right? And like things like lobbies and others where you can find easily other players to play together with. So stay tuned. Again, these are features, and features always take time to get implemented, but we're working on them very diligently. So we'll keep you updated. I just wanted to let you know that we are. This is one of our priorities that we're working on. And by the way, Council Fanboy, I wasn't talking specifically at you. It was more general comments. So you don't have to be sorry or anything, my friend. I really like being silly. And I am, these guys know I'm silly, very silly myself. So I really like being silly and lightheaded, laughing at things like that. But it was just more of a general comment so that I can get questions answered for my family before I go. So sorry for that.
Things got pretty serious, John, when you were locked out. That was actually that was silly when you got locked out just before the show.
I was yelling and screaming.
That qualifies as silly. Yeah. How about this one? Any plans for cabinet skins, graphics, add-ons?
I don't know what that means.
That's pretty general, but
So if you
I'm sure
mean
you're going to
just
keep
selling,
adding.
yeah, if you mean just selling the artwork separately, the answer is no. No plans to sell artwork separately.
Another dust cover question, John, which you answered
No
earlier.
plans for dust covers. Maybe I don't know. Maybe third party may look into that if you talk to them, but we have no plans for them.
How about this one from Bones Jackson?
Question: Shmup high scores aren't based on one run, but endless can look through them. That's a good question. Some games are, and some games are not. It may or may not be technical restrictions. We have to go back to our team to find out what's going on. But I mean, technologically anything's possible, obviously. So if it's possible later on, we may look into it. For now, there's so many things on our plate that we're working on, so it may not be right away.
And
Everything.
from Steven,
yeah.
Oh, yep. Steven saying
No, go ahead.
update for Sky Shark. The final boss is still invisible?
Invisible, I'm not sure anyone's looking at it. Right now, probably not. Again, so many, what's the best way to put it? We're working on so many things at the moment in our plate that are very high impacting for our family members, in a great way, of course. So anything, this is something, I don't know. From priority perspective, it will be much lower than the other stuff, like, for example, enhancing our online gaming experiences and things like that higher, right? So priority perspective is probably going to be lower, but once we have our very urgent stuff cleared up, maybe it's something we can look into at the time, but right now, no.
Okay. And being able to use multiple ROM files and versions for the same
No.
game? Nope.
No, especially the reason is, I mean, these are the games that we're releasing are all approved versions, and we can only use approved versions. And we're only getting one version of the game approved.
Okay. And this might be a good place to wrap things up, John, if you're ready, or we can keep taking questions. But JP Blix looking for an update on what he missed. Who wants to? Did I miss anything? Is the question. And the announcement was Riptide GP Renegade coming from multiplayer 8 games. Do you have another question, John?
No, I'm going through the list. I'm not gonna answer any questions about where more games, et cetera, et cetera. We've talked about it too many times. There is another question. There was an avoidance on answering the question about Game Pass and iiRcade. I think I did answer that. No plans for Game Pass.
Is this new one, John? Did you answer this one? Plans
you
for
mentioned
front-end store
on
the cab
that's another
itself,
good question. Yeah, it's something that we've been looking into for a while. Then like higher priority things come up, so it was taking a backseat and things like that. It is on our plan to implement at some time, but because there's another way, it's not like really high priority per se. But it is in our plans, and when we're able to get to it, we'll get it for you as soon as we can. But right now, there's so many things that we're working on right now, and everybody's like not sleeping and things. But when we get to it, we'll definitely keep you updated.
Any deals right now happening, John, for the original iiRcade? I know they depends on what site you're on sometimes, but
yeah, I mean, Retromania others are $5.99.
okay. Have any of the shipping dates changed? I don't know if you addressed that, or you may address it for a specific cabinet, but
the original designs, at least the ones that you see on our website, are in stock, so there shouldn't be any shipping dates changed. Again, on gold editions, this was explained several times, but because we introduced the open accessories platform a few weeks ago, that required hardware changes. Any kind of hardware changes does have day push-outs. So the decision to implement this was made late, but it was like better late than never. So we had to push out by 3 or 4 weeks to implement open accessories platform onto our hardware. But again, we had to do it now or it was never. But other than that, outside of that, there's not been any changes. If there are any, we'll definitely keep you updated.
okay.
Raymond, Wi-Fi fix should be a priority. So just to make it clear, number one, we do want to get this out to you ASAP. This is not a bug on our end. This is an issue of the local DNS server on your ISP not being reachable. That's why some people are seeing this issue, some people are not. So we are looking to see how we can get around it, so that we can look for something else or whatnot. But stay tuned. I do understand that I do agree that it is high priority. So we'll try to get to the workaround and get it out to you as soon as we can. So thank you so much for your patience there.
Leaderboards on phones in the future, John, so you can keep a track of leaderboards.
Leaderboards on phones and machines in the future. Yeah, that's a fantastic question. That's something that I personally want to see as well myself. Everybody's so crazily busy right now, but it's something that I do want to get on there. So stay tuned.
Okay. And any Dead Cells expansions coming up?
That's another fantastic question. We will see. Stay tuned. Something that I cannot say anything right now. So
Okay.
stay tuned. If anything happens, we'll let you know.
Here's one asking if will there be a possibility of sharing a wish list for the store?
A game wish list. There was a email address that you can send this information to. I don't remember off the top of my head. But if anybody remembers, if you can just share the information. But there's an email address that we created where you can send the information to that our team looks at.
And another Dead Cells question. I think that's kind of the same.
Yeah, I answered this one already.
Yep.
All
right. Wish list is a good idea.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think we've answered most of the questions. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, I think we've answered all the questions. Let's just take one more from Halu Polo. Any thoughts on using Discord for lobby use?
Okay.
Stay tuned. And there are many conversations happening regarding lobby. So we'll see. Maybe temporarily, but we'll see. A lot of conversations happening at the moment. So stay tuned.
All right.
Yep, I think we've answered the questions.
Okay, John. Gang.
Hopefully I can, with free state of mind, go to Korea, knowing that all the informations are shared and focus on the future so that we can make it even more exciting for you.
Very good.
Yeah, and anything big happens, we'll definitely share with you via these live sessions and other informations via our community page and others. Also emails as well. So if you're subscribed to our email list, then you should be getting them. So stay tuned. A lot of exciting stuff will be as soon as they happen, step at a time. And I stress step at a time. Then we'll make sure to get the information to you ASAP. So thank you so much, everybody. We love you. And again, I want to send my special thanks to Vector Units for enabling this amazing new feature to add a multiplayer online feature to our favorite game, Reply GP Renegade. So Vector Unit, if you're listening, we love you. Thank you so much for making this happen. I, for one, am going to have a lot of fun with it. And next time, you three are going down.
Rearview mirror coming up, John.
There you go. There you go. All right. Thank you so much, everybody.
You know what we could do, John? I don't know if last time we had 5 people on might have been one of the shows with maybe way back to Bomb Squad. So maybe we should do a team countdown to the final video. Wouldn't that be exciting?
Let's do it.
A record-breaking countdown of. Should we risk it and go all the way from 5?
Yeah.
You think we can do it? Okay.
All right.
It's a countdown. Okay. All right. Let's get that. Let me get that. So, guys, we're going to play the final video for you all, in case you missed it. Just which is describing today's big announcement. So, ready? By the way, thanks, Evangeline, Deus, Doug, everyone for watching as well. Here we go. 5, 4, 3 hours to Jong's flight. 2 hours to Jong's flight. 1. Have a good night, everyone.